Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Thunder Dan back at it again with another episode of 302 Fishing. I am riding solo today. It is Mother's Day weekend, so Oakster has to take care of family and, of course, obviously his wife, the mother of his child. So, Oakster, have a great weekend. Guys, make sure you're taking care of your mothers. Obviously, they'll appreciate anything that you get. You got to take care of the ones that you love. Today, we are going down south. We are going to use a bait that it's been sitting in my box for quite some time, and I was waiting for the right time to use it, and I think now is the time. The waters are warm. It is kind of muggy today. It's slightly overcast day, and it's well in the 70s, so that water should be warmed up. The bait of the day today, guys, it's been on the shelves, it's been on the internet, and it's been blowing up all over YouTube. We're going to be using the Googan Baits today here in Delaware, so I can't wait to use this product. It looks awesome. Whoever did the marketing, man, you guys, right on point. I mean, I love the look of it visually. We'll talk about the bait once I get on the water and everything else. But we're going to head on down. We'll tie those baits on. And also, I'm going to go ahead and put that buzz bait on here because this pond does hold some monsters. So one of these two baits are going to get it. But primarily, my focus is going to be on that Googan bait. And we'll see what we can come up with. So give me a moment, we'll get down there and hopefully we'll get some fish on. All right, so here we go, Googan Baits right here in Delaware. Hopefully this is just a debut and a premiere of this bait being the first time used here on YouTube in this state. Green pumpkin, as we said, we got the Bandito bug. That's the brand or the type we're going to be using right now. I love, again, all the work that's been put into the packaging. It looks sharp. It makes me want to, buy a whole bunch of them off the shelf just by the way it looks. But obviously, looks are deceiving. They got to be able to work. So that's what we're going to try to test out here, is whether these baits do work right here in these ponds right here. The style of the bait right here looks just like this. Lots and lots of appendages. There should be no reason why bass don't pick up on this today right here, right in front of you. I love the way they're stored. It's got a nice plastic case. This right here, if you don't want to carry this right here, you can literally carry this right in your pocket. It fits perfectly in your pocket. And the baits are all nice and neat in their own little sections. And these snaps are pretty strong when you push down on them, so they're not going to fall out very easily like when you have your pack right here and they're loose inside of the packaging. So give me a couple seconds. We're going to put this on a hook. We're going to throw it out there, and hopefully we get one of those big ones on today. I thought I was up in a tree. It is muggy out here. I'm not going to lie to you. And I have a short sleeve shirt on. Oh, here we go. Fish on already. Not even 10 minutes. Got a dink. All right, Bandito strikes for the first time here in Delaware. Boom. All right. And one thing I noticed I've already forgotten is my pliers and my scale. So we'll have to do the old perp walk back to the car. But we got this fish untangled here from the hook here. And let's get her in the water and see if there's more to come. And she's gone. Scale, pliers. All right, back to our rods here. So I'll let you know there is a specific reason as to why I started casting off to the left-hand side. Usually the dinks hold up on this side right here. And again, I wanted to make sure that I can get a strike off of this bait and see if these fish are willing and able to take this particular style bait. Obviously we got one right now, and that allows me to think, yes, I can start spreading around and casting around the structure and casting out to the deep. But I just wanted that quick hit here to see what was going on. So let's get working, and let's try to get some more on. So as we're sitting here just trying to get our fish on here, a little housekeeping, obviously, like, subscribe, push that notification bell. Hopefully you guys enjoy all these episodes that are coming to you And again, we are going to try to get more than one episode per week. That's why I was out there and able to post that episode that you just saw right there. It was a small little episode, but it was just something to keep you guys interested into our channel. And, you know, always post comments. Let us know if you like it or you don't. Tell us why. Give us some pointers if we're doing something wrong. You know, let us know. We love criticism, and we love praise, and we love all the support that you give to us. Walking through the enchanted forest in search of the elusive bass. So we're gonna come through these trees right here, and I don't know why I'm putting that there. I need it readily available if I need it. And I don't see any beds. I see some bluegills here. That's a great sign. All right, so let me know this pond is coming to life. Just gonna let that hang there and let that bait just dangle off that limb, and just gonna shake it around, see if anything touches it. See how it's caught on the limb? You can see the bait coming up out of the water. Sometimes you get hookups like that. It's gotta be slow and methodical when you try to bring it through here and you think you're caught, but you're not. Just gotta not be in a rush. You see how easily that's coming through? Boom, let that drop happen. I'm looking over here. I don't know if you can see the tan over there, but that's a bed that's over there. I can't see that far. I don't know if it's a bluegill or a bass bed, but thought we had a hit there. We're gonna cast beyond that and come through it. It looks like a bass because I can see it. Of course, I'm scaring it. Get off of there. You can see this water's pretty clear, but that's how I'm moving a bandito bait right there. You can just basically see it, just little hops. And then every once in a while you can go ahead and just drag it like this, let the appendages move. Oh no, come on, Dan. Look at that, that bass jumped right out of the water, right underneath that tree. I don't know what they're chasing. The dragonflies are out, so that's probably what they're going after right now. But it looks like there's a bass there from what I'm seeing. I just can't get a good cast over there. It looks like a decent size, maybe a pound or two. There we go. That's the cast. And of course it's over a limb. Why wouldn't it be, right guys? All right, butterflies are out. What? There's a tiger. Let's see if we can get this bass to come off the bait there. Or come off the bed, that is, and hit that bait. There you go, here you go. Fish on, got it. Right off the bed, guys. Right off the bed, nice. Oh, it's a decent one too. Whoa, it's a jumper. Woo, good 2 or 3 pounder. Nice, nice. I snatched that one right off the bed. Bandito, bandito. Let's get her in here, guys. I don't want to lose that fish. What a nice solid fish. Yeah, probably about a 3 pounder. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, so here's the tree that was right there. I saw that bed that was sitting right there, and I couldn't see really if there was a bass sitting on it or not. I thought it might have been a bluegill bed, but then I saw the body move, and I was like, oh, there's a bass right there. And the bandito bug came right on through. Boom, nice solid hit again. All right, so it doesn't have a big old fat belly, so my assumption is this is probably the male that we got here. But I gotta get the scale situated here. As always, we're zeroed out. And we'll be careful of this fish's gills here. I don't want to mess them up. All right, let's see if this one will settle down. Okay, I want to make sure I'm properly up underneath here. I don't want to ruin this guy's gill plate. There we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, not a bad way to start off. 2.95, almost 3 pounds. Not too shabby, not too shabby. let's go ahead and get our release on. Let's get one more look at the fish. Boom. Boom, stylistic pose. But here we go. Thank you for snacking on a Googan bait. And she's gone. And we'll get ourselves out of here. I want to get some room so I can get that bait back on here, because we lost that bandito to the other bass that we just caught. So I'm going to give you guys a little tip that I like to do when I'm out fishing. Sometimes you don't want to carry a lot of stuff. Obviously, we have an easy, convenient carrying case for the bandito bugs. But if you're carrying other baits with you, you know, like a buzz bait, chatter bait, whatever you want to do, and you don't want to carry that box, always save these. I always use the Zoom ones because I think they're the strongest ones and they're impervious to stuff poking through it. But obviously the hooks won't go through this and jab you in the leg. So I throw my stuff inside of here and just, you know, curl it up, throw right in your pocket. And that way you're not carrying all kinds of backpacks, all kinds of boxes or anything like that if you're trying to walk through all of these trees and everything. I mean, look at the jungle I'm walking through right now. Who wants to be carrying all kinds of crazy stuff except for the rods that you're carrying? That's it. Minimalistic. That's what I like being. All right, let me sniff one of these things. We'll pull these legs apart first. Oh yeah, that's just got a, hey, I'm gonna jump on this licorice kind of smell. You wonder who these folks are to create these scents. But right through the head, right to almost where the bend's at. Put it through, right where the shank's at right there. Let's bring it through and twist it right to the edge. And curl it up a little bit and bring it through. And just enough to put the hook right on top of the bait. And that way you got a good hook set. Like I said, there's not a lot of algae, not a lot of hydrilla, fortunately for this pond, because it does get heavy as the spring gets later and the summer comes along. And it's gonna be tough. And then we gotta bury that tip a little bit. But let's try to walk through here. I'm actually gonna go right back to where I was just at, where that bed is at, because I'm a little too close. And I don't wanna scare off that fish that's sitting over there. Here's what I have to walk through right here, right in front of you, to get to where I need to be. They may be little sticks, man, but they poke hard and they hurt, especially when they hit you across the face and poke you in the eye. But we're gonna go through here, and I'm a little bit more further distance away and not trying to creep up on that fish. There we go, perfect. Let's see if he jumps on it. I might get a little ahead of this tree right here, because I really didn't get, oh, here we go. I think we got him right here. Did we? Nah, it's just algae. A little bit of a backlash. Hopefully the fish doesn't hit on it while I'm trying to straighten it out. That's happened before. There's a fish right here, guys, I think. Now I'm just stuck on something. Yep. What do we got here? Stick. Good old stick fish. That's the only peril of having that hook outside of the bait. You get little snags like that. But I'll make sure the lens is clear. Hopefully the fish hasn't gone away, and we'll take another half step or two close. And let me fix up the hook here, because it's off the shank here. My question is, am I really a fisherman? Because my casting abilities are showing me as if I'm not. Actually, I'm going to try to cast right in front of here, guys. Let's see if something's sitting right there. I know we had one off the backside right here, but I'm curious. Oh, that's a fish. Big one. Big one. Big one. Nice. All right. Right off the bush, guys. Outstanding. There you go. Too far off the tip. Let me let the tip off. I shouldn't be doing this. It's not recommended, guys. Oh, no. All right, we still got him. That wasn't recommended, guys. But as soon as it dropped in the water, it smacked the living daylights out of that. About a 2-pounder. Boom. All right, bandito. Keep it going. Woo. Nice, nice, nice. Finally having a good, decent, productive day on the pond here. It's been a while for me. Good job here. I was having a tough time with that tree to my right hand side, and that's why I said, you know what, I need to stop casting by this tree and let me just cast in front of that bush where I just caught one from behind it. And there you go, she's gone. Whew. As soon as it hit that water, kaplowy, right there, he went right across the bed there. Boom. Is there a monster lurking in here? Let's hold our breath, cross our fingers, and hope for an epic hit today. All right, so we got about 15 minutes left on the battery here, and the Bandito's got to come through here. So I'm back over where the beds are, and hopefully we got a straggler or two hanging around here. All right, so we're getting all kinds of craziness stuck on here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I am gonna go take the sinker off right here, because we are over on the beds and it is quite matty over here. And this is our last hope of getting a bass on, because it's almost time for me to roll back up the highway. But let's get that off there, and we'll let this thing free float. All right, Mr. Bandito is all dialed up with no sinker on there. So let's go ahead and get that bait up there, and it should make it easier for us to roll through these thick mats that are right along here, because the hydrilla is starting to bloom out now. And I'm just going to slow crawl this right across the top of these mats. The fish right there. Hear that bullfrog? Oh, there you go, here you go. Fish, oh man. I got so excited, man, when I got that hit. I was a little too soon on it. And striking on, I wanted to give it a chance to hit it. Oh, here we go, here's one right here. Fish on, finally. After a long time. It's a little dink. But as soon as it hit the water, that fish smashed up on it. Look at the pretty colors on this one. Holy crap. That is, I think it's one of the most beautiful fish I've ever seen. Again, the fish got some salad on her. But look at the colors on this thing. Beautiful, beautiful lateral lines. Nice iridescent colors and ellipsin, man. The tannins are super dark. All right, it took almost an hour and a half, but we finally got one on. But she's gone. So taking that sinker off obviously helped, because it was dragging that thing down there deep, and I just kept bringing back 5 pounds worth of lettuce. We're going to throw right back over there again. Maybe there's another one bigger than that. But it was a decent episode. I mean, like I said, in the beginning it was pretty quick, and all of a sudden everything just died down. It's like, literally, look at that fish. There's literally fish jumping out all over the place. They just not have been jumping on the Bandito for the last couple hours. But I'm gonna give a positive review on this Bandito. It did its job as soon as I first got here, and it produced some decent bass. There's another fish right here. Again, way beyond where you saw the fish at, and just come through where you saw that fish. And I got one on already right here. Fish on, fish on. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. The action's starting to pick up again. Look, there's a frog going crazy over here. All right, again, just another dink. This fish is ready to go. Mr. Bandito, you're doing a good job today. I mean, you had that little gap, but hey, you had 2 quick times, one in the beginning and right at the end of this episode. I'm happy with it. And we're gonna walk our way out here and into the abyss of the muck. We're gonna go aerate Mr. Bass up a little bit, get these things out of the way so you can see him swim off. But that fish is ready to go. She's gone. All right, so there you go. Another great episode. No giants today. We did catch a fairly decent one at 3 pounds. I'm sorry for the big old steering wheel in your face. My battery died, so I can't use my GoPro to do the outro. So I'm stuck to using my cell phone. But I'm telling you guys, Googan Baits, go out and get them. They did their job today. I kind of figured they would. The color is very popular here in Delaware, so hopefully I'm the first one to show people you can catch bass on Googan Baits in Delaware. Yay! But anyway, 4 or 5 dinks and maybe 1 or 2 pounders, and that beautiful 3-pounder that came right off of that bed. That was a first for me, sight fishing a bass right off of its bed and hitting it left-handed, because that's not my normal hand. I'm a right-hander, but I was happy nonetheless. I would recommend the bait. I love the color on it. I love the smell on it. It's got a great look, and the packaging, again, is awesome. So good job, guys. Appreciate the fact that I was able to go ahead and give my little 2 cents on this bait and use it and see if it works here in the good old state of Delaware. I hope you guys had a great weekend. As always, like, subscribe, push that notification bell, and fish on.